Hey there, MRA, my Real Africanists. This is Marie Ya Jouf, the Real Africanist, and welcome to my channel. Look, a couple days ago, I uploaded a video where I talked about the 20th year anniversary of the invasion of Iraq by American forces, right? This topic has been all across Western media for the last couple weeks. The news anchors have been talking to people who have lost loved ones on both sides, right? They've been talking to journalists, authors, you name it, right? And they have been talking about how unfortunate the incident was and how it was built on erroneous information and so on and so forth, right? However, you don't hear them talking about the impact that the invasion had on Africa, right? Now, of course, it is unfortunate and sad that people in the Middle East lost family members, right, and their countries were destroyed. It's also sad that people lost people of American servicemen also lost lives built on a lie, right? However, again, I would like to raise my voice in solidarity of with the lives that were lost on the African continent, right? And the countries that were impacted and are still being impacted as a result of that atrocity, right? Now, I'm not sure if you know, but the original document that stated that Saddam Hussein had weapons of mass destruction actually came out of Italy. And this intelligence accused Niger of providing the uranium for these so-called weapons of mass destruction. Okay, so this was the pretext that gave America and its allies the evidence or so-called evidence that they needed to go into Iraq without congressional approval, right? It also led the way for them to go into these central northern West African Sahel region African countries as well, right? And to set up military bases under the guise of providing assistance with fighting terrorism, right? Which they caused in the first place. Okay, so I just wanted to again raise my voice and send my love and concern to the family members and the people of the African population who have lost loved ones and whose lives have been turned upside down as a consequence of this illegal invasion, right? So like I said, I did a video a couple of days ago. It's a little lengthy, right? It goes about an hour. So that's why I came on here to encourage you to go ahead and look at that video and to watch it all the way through. Because on that video, I touch on a number of subjects. I talk about the Iraqi invasion, but I also talk about how the rise in terrorism in in African countries is tied to not only that invasion, but the death of Muammar Gaddafi, right? And then I elaborate on these visits that that these American officials have been making to the African continent lately, right? All of a sudden, since some of the African countries have has taken a stand against the American position with the war between Russia and Ukraine, and after a number of these African countries have let them know that they were what's the word I'm trying to say, or having partnerships with Russia and China in the continuous development of their countries. Right now, all of a sudden, the American government wants to be Africa's great white savior, right? Wants to be Africa's best friend. And I just hope that the African leaders do not fall for the same old propaganda rhetoric and whatever you want to call it that these American leaders have to offer, right? I mean, if we have heard it once, we have heard it again and again and again, right? They make these promises and they keep none of them. As a matter of fact, they do more harm to America, to Africa, than they have ever done good, right? They have participated in backing coups on the African continent. They have participated in exploiting resources on the African continent, and they definitely have continued. They have helped in the continuous subjugation of the African population, and also with the brain drain of the African population coming from the African continent into America. Okay, nothing this country does is without a definite benefit to America, but with hazardous consequences to those who they claim to support and help, right? So again, I just ask you to go over to the video. I'm going to leave the link in the description. Ask you to watch. Tell me what you think. Engage with me on the subject. Tell me what you think about this recent barrage of American officials visiting Africa, and tell me what you think about this whole commemoration of the American invasion of Iraq. I would love to hear from you. Okay, I'm signing off. Don't forget to like, share, and comment, right? Also subscribe to the channel, and also hit the notification button so that you can be one of the first to be notified when I put a new video up. Okay, I hope you all have a great day. Peace, and I'll see you soon. Bye-bye.